So check it. Activision's really out there expecting us to play Modern Warfare 2 like this, in this state. I mean, this is fun, right? Look, check this out. Hold on, here's the special ability. Let me show you the mega jump. Yeah, that's a thing. Go home, Activision. You're drunk. You're drunk. But there's good news on the horizon. There's actually good news on the horizon. New leaks. So take everything that you're about to hear with a grain of salt, because nothing is confirmed. It's just leaks and speculations right now. But they're emerging, so I figured I would talk about it right now. Before we get into that, if you guys could please click the thumbs up button on this video if you enjoy playing Modern Warfare 2 or if you're looking forward to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. It also helps the videos get through YouTube's algorithm. And also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? More Modern Warfare 2 gameplay for you. So yeah, click the subscribe button if you haven't. So there's a fresh batch of leaks and rumors regarding Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. So I want you guys to answer in the comments also. What do you guys think about all this? So basically, what ended up happening, there's new leaks and rumors floating around that this year's Call of Duty will be strictly and only Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's actually a thing? Do you think Vanguard is going to get scrapped and not released? Let me know in the comments. But let's go over all these leaks. So I would post stuff on the screen, but in case it's actually true, I'm kind of scared to get my video taken down, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to talk about them. All these leaks and rumors that are circulating. And of course, this is all unproven and it's just speculation and leaks, and who knows? Maybe it is true. Maybe it is true. I, for one, would be very happy. And again, this is not to... Man, Sledgehammer has it tough. And I'm not necessarily defending Sledgehammer, but oh my gosh, they've been taken away from their game. Treyarch was put in place, and boom, we got Cold War. Now they're coming back as a main studio, and then boom. Apparently it's a shit show, and who knows if Vanguard is even going to get released. For those who don't know, Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty World War II Vanguard, it was supposed to be this year's Call of Duty. But because of the way it's being developed, and I guess it's not fast enough for Activision, maybe they're realizing that this is not the way. They're going to be put maybe as a studio just for support, just to support Infinity Ward and Treyarch with their future titles, and Call of Duty World War II Vanguard might not see the light of day. So, man, oh man, Sledgehammer has not been in the good graces of Activision. It's just a real shit show, and there's a lot of talented people working there. So I hope it works out for them. However, that would mean that we would finally get Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty World War II. Holy crap! Got to get that out of my vocabulary right now. We would get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, finally. And a lot of those, well, the main leak also states that the reason why this might be the case, that they would finally release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, is because, remember, next year we have the follow-up, well, the apparent follow-up to Modern Warfare 2019, which will most likely be called Modern Warfare 2. So how cool would it be for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer to be released, and somehow Modern Warfare 2 be integrated into Warzone? Warzone is the big daddy right now. Warzone dictates everything that's going on with the future of Call of Duty, despite the fact that, the regular 6v6 multiplayer modes are kind of getting left out. It's still a huge chunk of the audience that plays them, and Activision is just not going to get rid of it. What would be cool, however, is to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, drop it, integrate it into Warzone somehow with cosmetics, release soap or whatever, memorable characters from Modern Warfare 2, and have a separate thing, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer for those who want to play the multiplayer. It's done, Activision. You can just release it like right now. Everybody would buy it. Everybody, because nobody would want to miss it. Miss a chance to play Modern Warfare 2 again. And if we don't see Vanguard, we're not really gonna know what we're missing out on. And hey, there's a tactical nuke. So also, Yeah, so Sledgehammer is working on apparently another World War II game, which nobody really asked for. I don't think I've met a single person, whether on Twitter or in real life, whatever, who really wants another World War II game. You also have to remember that this year, Battlefield is coming out. It's just called Battlefield, okay? And that's supposed to be huge. So is Activision really going to release a half-baked World War II shooter that's going to go against this behemoth that this year's Battlefield is going to be? I doubt it. I think if Activision is smart, because also in the rumors and leaks, or actually, you know what? I think that's not even a rumor or leak. I think that was actually in a Charlie Intel article that Activision is changing the way it markets Call of Duty because of Warzone. Because Warzone is such a huge success, makes sense, makes them a lot of money, it's free to play, so it's accessible to virtually everybody with a console or PC. Activision is changing the way that it's going to do marketing for future Call of Duty. So my guess is, at some point this year, we're going to get a teaser for the new Call of Duty, for this year's Call of Duty, within Warzone as an event or whatever. But the thing is, according to Charlie Intel or whatever, to the leaks, this year's Call of Duty is supposed to be announced much later than usual. Now, Season 3 just dropped, so I think the focus is on Warzone, what's happening now, so I don't think they want to muddle with trailers and releases, but that's still kind of late. So according to everything, new Call of Duty is supposed to be teased around August or September. That's kind of late for Call of Duty. I think this never happened before. I mean, I think last year Black Ops Cold War was announced a little later, but that's, obvious for the shit that's going on in the world. However, as the new normal becomes new normal, I figured it would be announced around the, usual time. Again, Battlefield is about to start making their marketing moves and step into the gauntlet. So Activision has to put their dukes up and bring something good. I think to avoid embarrassment, because of how, according to reports, how unfinished, and well, clearly it's unfinished, but the current state of World War II Vanguard is, so it's in a bad state. I think to save face, they should just release Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered. It would be amazing. And again, talking about that integration, it would be so cool. So if you're a Warzone fan, you're already set because you like the game mode, and that's great. Then you're going to get introduced to those Modern Warfare 2 characters. Now, for people who don't necessarily play Warzone, kind of like myself, just seeing that integration into Modern Warfare 2 would definitely get me to play, Warzone. The 6v6 multiplayer people would have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. Great, awesome. That's all they gotta release. Bundle that shit up for like $20 or $30 with the campaign. Standalone multiplayer, $10, $20, and we're set. So the regular multiplayer would be for 6v6 people, and then you have Warzone, being here for another year until 2022, when Infinity Ward releases their upcoming title, which of course is going to be Modern Warfare 2. I think that makes the most sense, and I think all these resources that are being wasted on developing these new Call of Duties every year and not utilizing, oh look, another nuke, all these resources being utilized in the wrong areas, it's just not going to go well. And if they do end up going with another quote-unquote AAA title, meaning Call of Duty World War II Vanguard, as a standalone, that brings into question, how is that going to get integrated into Warzone? They would have to intertwine that universe, because Black Ops universe is already intertwined with Modern Warfare, and I just don't think they have time for that. It's going to be muddled, and Warzone fans are not going to be happy. Regular 6v6 fans are not going to be happy. Activision, make people happy and make this happen, please. Release Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer this year. Concentrate on Warzone and Modern Warfare from 2019. And then next year, drop the bomb. Follow up to Modern Warfare 2019. This is Krahul. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys next time.